Hello, two heads up here. This is a rare moment. I've gone back to skilling. I checked Zybez and I saw how cheap gold ore was, so I bought 7,000 of it. And what I'm going to do with it is I've got some goldsmithing gauntlets right here. I'm at Port Erasmus, and I'm gonna get a ton of smithing experience, 73 smithing from the 7K gold ore, so I can make my own addy bolts, and then make them all into bracers for crafting experience, then alch the bracers for magic experience, which is what I ultimately want the most, the magic experience. So this is kind of a little guide, like skill guide for smithing, crafting, and magic. This is one of my favorite ways to spend money on skilling, and I feel like I get the most out of this. So quest requirements: you need to do Ghosts Ahoy to get access to this furnace, and you need to do Family Crest for the goldsmithing gauntlets, and that's it. So what I do is really no real explanation for this. I just smelt these into bars. I have a bracelet mold in my inventory, and when all the gold bars are done, I'll smelt them into bracelets. And the reason why you smelt them into bracelets, there are a couple reasons, is because one, they have the highest alch value. They alch for 330 gold. I paid 300 each for the ore, so you know, I'm going to lose a lot of money total buying the nature runes and everything, but I get a ton of experience all around from doing this. How much experience do you get per ore? Let's see. Where's smithing? Okay, so at 15, I'm at 71. Okay, so I'll do my calculator real quick. It's 56, so you get 56 smithing experience per gold ore. Which is pretty good. So now let's see, what else did I want to explain? Alright, so after you get your 56 smithing experience per gold ore, and then you move on to craft the bracelets, which you get 25 crafting experience per bracelet. You know, which is not, obviously it's not the fastest crafting experience, but even if you just want crafting experience and you just buy the gold bars and craft them into bracelets, that'll be much cheaper than buying the ore, because gold bars are usually much cheaper than the ore. And then I'll have 7K gold bracelets to alch for magic experience. So this is really like a skill guide of, you know, you've got a bunch of quests to do for Barrow's Gloves, you got a bunch of level requirements, and most likely you're going to need a certain smithing, a certain crafting, and magic level which you haven't reached yet. And this is a really good way of obtaining all those goals at once. And it's exactly what I did to meet my smithing and crafting requirements before. It's part of what I did in my magic requirements. But yeah, I think that's really all I have to say about smithing gold ore or smelting gold ore. Make sure you're wearing your goldsmithing gauntlets. If you don't have them, obviously this is not worth it. You don't get the bonus experience. You don't get bonus experience wearing the gloves for crafting bracelets. That stays the same. Alright, but that's all I have to say on that, I believe. Hope this gave you a good idea about giving your levels up for questing or personal goals or whatever. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.